Hi, it's Dr. Mann, OBGYN and lifestyle medicine. I happen to like fresh food, but fresh food takes time to cook. So I am always searching for something that I could cook fresh and fast. And I have something that I'd like to show you. First of all, the fastest cooking pasta for sure is capellini. I have searched out all kinds of pastas, tried them all, and I believe that this is the best capellini around. It's an Italian brand. I have no stock in it, and you can see it's Luigi Vitelli. I actually buy a case. It lasts me for most of the year. So if I want fresh pasta and I have no time, this takes just a few minutes to boil up. Now, I do a little trick. If I want to put a spice on it, let's say a Trader Joe's spice, one of these types, or let's say the umami. Some of these spices have salt in them. Actually, most of them do. Here's another one, this one. So I boil the pasta without any salt, and then afterwards I put the spice onto the pasta. No oil needed, and it has a small amount of salt and a lot of flavor. So that's one thing that I do. And then I have my favorite bean, which cooks up really, really fast. I actually read an amazing book called The Lentil Underground. Any of you nerds like me who like to read these books, but there's an amazing book called The Lentil Underground. So this is an organic lentil, and the name of it is Timeless. That's the brand. I got it in Whole Foods, if I'm not mistaken. These little lentils, what they call petit crimson, they really literally cook up in 5 to 10 minutes. They're very high in protein, 11 grams of protein for a quarter of a cup dry. That's really incredible. So if you eat a half a cup or 3/4 of a cup, you're well on your way to fulfilling your daily requirement for protein. And I want to say one other thing about these. They're incredibly delicious, and you do not need salt. When you boil them up fresh, you can just eat them the way they are, and they're just luscious. And I love them, and I recommend them to a lot of people. Now, another thing is about the tomato sauce that you might want to put on your pasta. There's a lot of salt in most pasta sauces. So what you can do, again, if you want to try to reduce your sodium, you can get a no salt added variety of tomato sauce and go back to your spices, etc. And when you add it up all together, you have something that's not really salty but very tasty. The other thing that you could do is take your frozen vegetables and defrost them all day in the refrigerator. Take them out in the morning, put them in the fridge, and when you come home, you have defrosted vegetables, and you just put the whole thing together, and you have a tremendous, wonderful dinner. You could also toast some pine nuts if you want to add it, and be creative, and then finish off with some baked fruit and maybe some 85% chocolate for the meal, for the evening meal, and be very, very happy. So this is easy, fast, and for me, most importantly, it's fresh. I appreciate it much more, and we all deserve it. We're putting the effort in to eat plant-based, and we want our food to be delicious. We don't want to feel deprived, and sometimes fresh food is the answer. I know there are a lot of videos out there about the Sunday prep, and I believe it. It's important, but we also have to treat ourselves and occasionally have freshly cooked food to just lift our spirits. Thank you.